Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the semifinals of Oscillating Wing-Con Clash as just finished up warm-ups and we're about to get into the match with crazy roll from Axion on the side of screen. 98, okay. It would be crazy if they still lost. Could you imagine, right? Manifesting the 100 right now. Oh, and bro rolled a 50. Okay, dead even, average. But look into the pool to see what the teams are gonna decide to ban. As Axion is gonna be able to pick between either the pick or ban order. And he's gonna opt to take the second ban, opting to let active tap card determine the pick order. Active trap card seemingly opting to take the second pick. Hoping to not have to deal with a bit of those first map nerves on their own pick. They now wait decide back their tap card's first ban. As Scream, despite being the 4th seed, was actually the #1 team performance-wise in the quarterfinals. So this matchup will be very interesting to see how this goes. With Active Trap Card being the 4th best performing team within the quarterfinals. Losing out on the Nomad 1 and Remod 3 with Active Trap Card doing a little bit better on the Hard Rock 3 from last round. But not too many head-to-heads from the last round, so very curious to see how both of these teams are gonna do at this pool SR, which I think for some of the players in the lobby might still be a little bit low, as these are some of the best players in the tournament. And we're still just awaiting the first ban from Aro, as I don't know what bro is doing, as he's going to ban out the Fremod 3. That's going to be the control alt pick that Active Trap Card choosing to ban out. Curious to see if they'll try to go into the screen, will try to go into the Nomad 3 or Hidden 3 off of that, or even the Hidden 1 off of the control alt ban. Try to go into some of the other alt maps, or alt BPM maps in pool. But we will see. W Bancho. I love Bancho. We're now just awaiting the 2 bans from the side of Screened. Curious to see if they decide to ban out the DT4, as that was very similar to the Hard Rock 2 from last time, but they are going to ban out the Hidden 3 and Hard Rock 2. Two very different style of maps, with the Hard Rock 2 Precision and Finger and Aim Control Hidden 3 both getting banned out from the side of screens. We now just await the second ban from Active Tap Card before we can start getting into this match, or at least the picks within this match. And this should be a really good match between Seed 1 and Seed 4. Curious to see if we're going to have a ban on, like, aim here, as the Nomad one from last round was went to the side of screen by about 200k, but at the same time this Nomad one is very different, so if they decide to ban aim, I would probably more so see it being a free mod one or a hard rock one that gets banned here if they decide to go into that route. But we will see what they decide to ban here. They're going to ban out another alt map with the Nomad 3, as I think almost all of the alt and pool or alt BPM maps have been banned. It's only really the Hidden 1 on the alts that is remaining. Curious to see if the side of screen is going to go into that with the double alt bans coming out from Active Trap Card, but we will see, as we're now just awaiting the first pick from the side of screen. So they're gonna go into the Slider Tech Nomad 4. This map is just pure Slider Tech. Huh? Eh? Eh? What? What? Huh? Rachel saying nothing? Huh? We have Daiwei and Axion right now in the lobby for the side of screen, but Daiwei on the wrong side of the wrong slot for some reason. We have Poland on the side of Active Tap Card in the lobby, waiting to see who the second is gonna be there. We have Parka coming into the lobby and immediately leaving. Okay. As our auto will be joining Colin on the side of Active Trap Card in this match. We do have Mlaxi joining me on the commentator booth.
Yo, it's your favorite song.
Yeah, it's so real. Yep, it is. It's so real. As we will be getting into the map.
I'll probably be here for a bit though, since it's like midnight from me.
Fair enough. This is going to be on the accuracy win condition, so being able to hit the slider ends on this will be very key in determining who is going to take this point. As bit of some early act struggles for both of the players on the side of active cap card, but we'll be getting into the map, the real map, as everybody missing. Highway as well, but very strong act lead for the side of screen. 5% quarter of the way in the map. Huge. Yeah, 90% on Colin and 92, mid 92 on Aru versus 96 on Axion and 97.5 on Byway. That is a massive act advantage.
All and Arigato struggling. Difference of 4% act.
Yeah. Assuming we don't have a total collapse from the side of screen, this is gonna be a early win their own pick.
4% lead in the break.
Very strong force first pick. Getting into this last third. Actually, it is going down, but 3% is still so huge massive.
Margin, even if they miss. %'s a huge margin.
Yeah.
Active cap card have to play flawlessly in this screen.
Even 1% is a pretty big margin. 3 times that is just, yeah, because that's 6% act difference between both players. As Axion at 95, but the best player on active cap card only at mid 94, and it's the difference between Daiwei and Aru on this is just so massive right now. As Screen gonna take their first pick.
Wait, what's seed is screen?
Seed 4. So
seed 4, seed 4, seed 1. I see.
Yeah, they're gonna show that they have what it takes to contend against the seed 1 on their first pick. Active trap card looking to strike right back with a win of their own on their first pick. Also, I feel like pointing out that Daiwei's score would have been an S rank had he not dropped 550s throughout the map. Because he had a 0 miss on that. But I believe the 50 count preventing it from being an S rank. Because ranks are dumb.
No way they banned the Nomad tree. Nomad tree.
Yeah, they banned so many bangers. Like the Nomad 3 Hard Rock 2. As we are gonna go into the GT3 finger control map, I don't believe that this has been played throughout this match so far. Why is Rachel's tech showing up like that?
Yeah.
I'm so... It's like that on the base tournament client as well. Hold on, let me just...
I think Rachel's just not saying anything.
Be right back 1 second. As we are going to be getting into the map now. Hopefully a rebooted tournament client is gonna fix Rachel's chat messages not showing up. We'll find out later, as we have Extroverted, which I believe is a name change for CTFO. Yeah, CTFO and Harka gonna be coming in for the side of active trap card. So full roster swap for them. Screen keeping the same 2 in. What is going on here? As we are going to be getting into the map. Slight issues with the ref, I guess, but tournament client deciding to not load Axion into the map. Love to see it.
Oh.
Now it's only loading Axion into the map? There we go. Okay. We're going to get into active trap card's first pick of the match. And early break from Daiwei, but
Still plenty of map to go.
yeah, the AC advantage is actually keeping screened ahead as Daiwei on 98, CTFO at 96, but Axion to find some backdrops, staying at that 92, Harka at 94, and CTFO to find a miss, which is gonna put the combo lead over to screen, but Daiwei also to find a miss. It's gonna be Axion, Harka on the combos.
93%.
Harka to find a miss as well.
Missed. It's only Axion here holding a 400 combo lead. Daiwei with good supporting combo.
Daiwei holding off Extroverted recovery, and the lead is gonna keep going in the towards the
Winner miss from Daiwei.
And double miss
there you
from
go.
screened. Still halfway through anybody's game. CTFO knows what he has to do. Why does
okay.
Okay, we're back in. As the combos on active tap card. Screen needs a break soon. Harka to find a miss. CTFO as well to find a miss. And they're just not getting it here. As he will actually find a miss though. 250 Axion to trade.
A 4-way to go Daiwei 300 combo. Not sure if he has enough
I think
time
he definitely does. It's still a quarter of the map almost. Especially with
if Axion can handle the combo right here.
But Daiwei breaks again. And combo lead back over to active trap card. As this is just anybody's game going into the ending, but active trap card pulling away. 60k lead and climbing. Daiwei and Harka to trade. Extroverted to miss. Just Axion on this 400 combo going into the ending. I don't know if there's enough. There might be.
Oh?
It's very... Is there gonna be enough?
Is it gonna be enough?
It's gonna be enough!
It's enough! It's enough! What?
Gets an early break point by 6,000 score. Just right at the end of the map, that 600 combo from Axion. Giving them the point. Oh my god.
Holy clutch from Axion right there, 600 combo at the end. To win.
Even among the individual players, CTFO and Axion, basically the same score. Daiwei and Harka, basically the same score for them too as well. Just the slimmest of margins, giving screen the pick there.
That was really impressive.
Also a 0 miss from Harka, I feel like should be shouted out. So we now get into the screen second pick. Coming off of that clutch break point to start us off. As they're gonna go into the Hard Rock 1. Don't believe this map has been picked too much throughout the week so far. But okay, why is Rachel's message not loading? I am so confused. And loading earlier. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume nothing important is being said. We'll be getting into the map now. Good luck, have fun in chat. And Screen looking to put themselves up 3-0 early against Seed 1. Active Trap Card looking to take the breakpoint right back. Into the second score pick of the match. Early miss from Accurate advantage on the side of screen, but combo is king in Sport V2, so combo lead isn't going to be too much, but any more misses could swing this. As Axion to miss on the 1/3. No trades on the side of Active Cap Guard. TTFO
never mind.
Gonna miss actually. And Daiwei on the reverse go, Parka on the FC. But accuracy lead favoring Daiwei between him and Parka.
Let's go hard rock.
And it's gonna slightly score the lead over. But double miss from Active Cap Guard, Daiwei as well.
Missed a perfect time. Score is really close though.
Yeah.
Axion hit it with the highest combo, 250. Holding on. Leading slightly.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
This
Extra
combo
140 combo.
On Axion, we'll be bringing the lead ever so slowly more towards the side of screen. Harka to find a miss as well. And this combo grows, the lead will expand more, but Axion will find a miss. And get into the halfway point. 25k lead, full screened. Combo advantage slightly on the side of Active Trap Card though. Axion to find a miss will bring the combo advantage a lot more to the side of Active Trap Card though. I think about 200. Or about 200-300 right now. Axion to find another miss is not going to help them. The lead is going back over to Active Trap Card. Daiwei to find a miss as well.
Unfortunate. 500, 400, 500, and 360 combo for Harka and extra work.
Yeah.
Unless they miss here.
I think even then,
for a way to go in the break.
A screen needs to hold throughout the rest of the map and pray for no misses. Or pray for misses from Active Trap Card. Axion finding a miss is not going to help. Harka to trade. Still
extra
miss from Daiwei. CT Foe to find a miss, but 100k lead. And no combo on the side of screen.
Time.
Yeah. Not enough time, not enough combo.
Yeah.
Harka and Axion to trade. Yeah, combos are pretty even. And 90k score advantage going into sending. We'll be giving the win to the side of Active Trap Card. Lead is going down, but not anywhere near quick enough. As misses from the end from both parts of the screen, they're going to bring it back up to around 82,000 score difference by the time the map ends. But Active Trap Card striking right back with a break point of their own to keep themselves in this match. Is 2-1 for a screen, but after trap card's second pick. One miss from CT Foe as well. Feel like pointing that out. Very solid score. Making up for the B rank from Anharka as gonna go into the hidden 2 on the side of active trap card. This is just gonna be like, it's a hidden 2. We'll see once we get in, but if you haven't seen this map before, it's a hidden 2. That's all I think I really need to say. Oh, we are hidden reading. We'll have to see it. We're gonna have Colin coming in over Aru on this map. Same rosters on the side of screen. As Wang is yet to join the lobby for any map so far. As Aurora actually going to be coming in place of Harka. So, when all is said and done, Harka swapping out for Colin from the last map. As we will be getting into the map. Active trap card looking to even this up here with their second pick. After the traded breakpoints. As this is not going to be on score, this is going to be on accuracy.
Is Colin okay? Or is it Bencho?
Or
Am I tripping?
does he need an abort? Oh, he needed an abort, okay. He had mouse buttons enabled.
Mouse buttons enabled.
W. As Axion seemingly very glad about the abort, but should be getting into the map any second now for real this time. Getting into the hidden 2 for real this time. It's
there you go.
early act advantage for active trap card, but of this intro, but plenty of map to go. Is going to find a miss. Daiwei simming to recover this accuracy after he dropped a bunch of it in the intro, but actually it's gonna go back down a good amount.
Aru holding a 99%. Very impressively.
Yeah, that's gonna be Aru on read.
Never mind.
Drops a little bit, but still best act in the lobby by far.
Leads closing in 1%. Dude.
Yeah. It's just a slight act advantage on both players between Aru and Axion and Colin and Daiwei.
Image from Aru right there. Daiwei also breaking.
Yeah.
25% back difference.
Axion slightly beating out Aru, but Colin beating out Daiwei enough to keep the advantage on active tap card, but Colin to find a good amount of act lead drops is gonna switch the lead over the other way. Very slight advantage for Spring, but still plenty of map to go as the lead is just kind of flickering back and forth with both teams dropping 100s back and no real significant lead with We get past the halfway point. 0.2% is almost nothing. A flip on a dime. But Screen keep bringing the advantage more and more towards their side.
But Axe still strong.
Yeah.
97.534
This
Axion.
mid
Highest
97
stack in the
on
entire lobby.
Axion is carrying them to this lead, but Act drops on this slow section. Gonna heavily favor. Very unfortunate drops for Daiwei. It's gonna cleanly be on the side of Active Trap Card with that slow section. Some drops on Active Trap Card, but traded out by Daiwei. But if the Active Trap Card can just hold the accuracy on this ending, they will have it with 0.5% lead. But Aru and Axion, the trade misses.
Not gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.5% act advantage by the time the map ends for Active Trap Card. Gonna be giving them the point and evening us out right at 2-2. As it just ended up being those drops on the slow section for Daiwei that really cost them here. All of those 50s just hurt so much. And Screen gonna be looking to get back into the map into this match after losing the last 2 picks. And they have their pick to bring the momentum back onto their side. Gonna be keeping on the accuracy win condition to await Screen's third pick. They will be going into the free mod too. I guess seeing the performance of their top hidden player against
chat not coming up again.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah. One of the shorter maps actually, 1 minute 55 seconds.
Yeah. It's gonna be low BPM anti-mod. As Screen keeping the same lobby. Haru and CT4 coming back in over Owen on this. Okay, Rachel message is loading now. I don't know what's going on with the links, but you can figure that out later. I think it's just they're using commands. I don't know why it's showing up like that. As if I'm remembering the skill sets correctly of the players on Active Trap Card, gonna be expecting a hidden on Aru and Hard Rock on CTFO. Not super aware of what the mods on the screen are gonna be like, but we will see as we will be getting into the map now. It's gonna be the hidden on CTFO, or hidden on Aru and Hard Rock on CTFO. Hard Rock gonna be on Daiwei, hidden gonna be on Axion. Makes sense considering his performance on the hidden too. But we will be getting into the map. Early act drops in the intro for Daiwei, but good amount of map to go. Only the first few notes.
What CS will this be with Hard Rock? 6.5?
Yeah, would be 6.5 with Hard Rock.
Crazy.
Hidden players, I think, are gonna have a much easier time hacking this with the OD8 versus OD10 on the Hard Rock. But I think the advantage firmly on the side of active trap card with just overall advantage. But Tifo to find some drops and be a lot closer to where Daiwei is on the Hard Rock. But Daiwei to find some miss of his own, go down to 95. Difference is, I think, primarily just off of the Hard Rocks. About a % difference between Tifo and Daiwei right now. They get into the last third of the map. Hard to find some drops and keep this closer, but CT4 holding on as best he can, but he finds a drop, and it's
really ending this game really close. 107.
Any 100s of this ending could matter, and the lead goes over. Misses from both CT4 and Daiwei, and lead very slightly.
Struggling, so close.
All the players struggling.
Misses from Axion.
And by 0.3%.
Ooh, those are really.
It's gonna go to
close game. Anyone can do anyways. Yeah.
It ended
Almost
up being
99%
the drops on Aru that made the difference, with Axion near 99 on hidden, Aru down at 97, making up for the percent hack advantage that CTFO had over Daiwei on the Hard Rocks. And yeah, that's gonna be that map, and active trap card gonna be looking to strike back with a pick of their own. Back onto the scored V2 side of the match. And look at the pool. Curious to see what they're gonna go into here, as I could see a play on the Nomad 5 with the Hard Rock 2 ban from the side of screen, just going into more of that precision. I'm not too sure if they would want to go into that on the accuracy side, though. There is also the Nomad one, if they want to go into more OAR, but they are going to go into the Hard Rock 3, which is going to be Hard Rock Shreems, Razor Edwards, just Hard Rock Flame, 185 BPM. Yeah, once again, same two players on the side of screen. Playing on Wheel is yet to show up in this map. Is Arca to take over Aru's spot on this Hard Rock 3. I think I think the first major league tapping map that's been picked so far, as I think the DT3 is the only thing really close to tapping. Like, that is a much different style than As Swing on Wheels will actually be coming into the map in a match now. We will be getting
Let's
into
go,
that.
another player flying on wheels.
Daiwei relinquishing the perma lobby. As active trap card looking to even this match up.
Who misses from Huang?
Yeah,
Huang's
Huang and
really
Axion
struggling on
too.
these two.
The accuracy comfort very much on the side of active trap card. With
Huang's
Wang
really
just-
struggling on these
yeah.
screens. 76%.
76.
He's holding good combo though.
He's holding combo, but doesn't matter
But
when you only have
this
50k
speed-
score a third of the way into the map. And Axion to find misses as well. Flying on Wheels to find miss as well, and players on active trap card know what they have to do.
Very huge gap, despite
Yeah.
well, they have good. Well, they are still seeing low act 95%, but no one's really holding act that well in this map.
Yeah. The 2FCs still on the side of active trap card. Okay, look, as this map is already a foredone conclusion. With Axion, yeah, Huang just fully giving up.
Bears.
Yeah. This map was over before it started. Active trap card to get a dominant victory on that map is,
You think so?
yeah.
Is that
Axion
an
only at
FC or
26k.
a start
That was,
from
I
hard cap?
believe, slider break. I don't think
Unfortunate. That's rank, yeah.
740k would. I'm pretty sure that was because I remember there was a miss there too. So, or not a miss, but there being less than that combo on there. So, no FCs, but very dominant victory for trap card on that map as we now await screens. Fourth pick. Gonna try to bounce back from that very rough showing on the Hard Rock area. As the Hard Rock pool is now completely gone. Curious to see if active trap card will try to go into the other tapping maps later in this match after seeing that. But we will see. As we're gonna go into the free mod 1, the aim free mod pick. Arca staying in along with Axion. I'm gonna assume Daiwei is probably gonna come back to this map. Curious to see who the other player on Active Trap Card is gonna be. Possibly someone like Colin? I'm not too sure. Hard to say. This does also, I will say, kind of feel like a Gamba pick for a screen on the Square V2, but Aruwada will be joining the lobby, assuming on the hidden. Arca probably going to be on the Hard Rock. Axion probably going to be on the hidden, and Daiwei on the Hard Rock as well, I imagine. We just wait for the cards already out there. We have typical chat funds in chat. Should be getting to the map any second now. And as expected, Aru and Axion on the hidden, and Haruka and Daiwei on the Hard Rocks.
Slight advantage to screen as of
Yeah.
as both screen missed.
Just had to
I
say
should have
it.
not said anything.
Still plenty of map to go though. Plenty of chances for active capture.
So from both Hawk and Aru, their act not that strong compared to Green, but still holding combo. And this is in the winning conditions on score V2. Active trap card needs to miss if Green wants to bring this back. Almost a 200k gap right here.
Yeah.
Arcan are still holding on
players.
600 combo, almost 700 combo.
Yeah, they're still
Halfway
holding those
through the map.
FCs halfway through.
Still an FC. 200k combo different. 200k score difference, sorry.
Serene needing misses to bring themselves back in this map. If they have accuracy advantage, but this combo advantage is keeping the lead from going over. And just don't know if they're gonna get the misses here that they need. Both players still holding the FCs. If this was on the accuracy, it would be a completely different story right now, but be on the score.
Unfortunate for Screen because they're doing pretty well itself. 800
Axion to find a miss as well.
800 combo. So there's gonna be a double FC?
Double FC in semis.
Never mind. Aro, can you finish the FC?
Aru will
Yes.
close out the FC. Tywin hard to miss once again at the end.
Unfortunately, if this was
Yeah, if this was Act,
if the winning condition was accuracy, Screen would have won comfortably.
Yeah, but not meant to be, as Active Trap Card gonna take a break point, and Green needing to get that breakpoint back if they want to keep themselves in the map in this match. With we get into active trap cards. Second to last pick, assuming the match goes all the way.
Unfortunate for Screen there because that was their pick.
Yeah.
Now it's
That
back to active
kind of
trap
felt
card.
like a Gamba pick going in. I think just didn't work out.
I mean, to be fair, all four of them played really well. 800
Yeah.
combo minimum for. It was just unfortunate active trap card. Well, both of the players practically have seen
Yeah.
the entire
The
map.
double miss early on screen just kind of shot them in the foot and they just couldn't recover. As we are going to get into the Nomad 1 pick from the side of active trap card. As this is going to be OAR overlap mechanics, so not at all a normal Nomad 1 here. We have Colin and Arata in for active trap card. Gonna be a full roster switch for that. Actually, no, I already played the last night of it. It's gonna be Parka swapping out for CT for Colin actually. As we have Zyway and Axion staying in for the side of screen as we get into the last OAR map in the pool.
To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer.
This is gonna be back on the accuracy win condition. As we just screened, just kind of hoping to make something work with either this pick or active card's next pick. They need to bring themselves back into this match somehow. And active trap card looking to consolidate this breakpoint advantage to put themselves at match point, but we'll see. Accuracies both pretty even. They're just flickering back and forth as each team drops some accuracy on one of their players, but 0.35% lead for the side of active trap card right now. As Colin to find some misses to make it very close to even. And still just either side could win this as accuracy advantage now over the screen.
But just barely.
We get into more of the tapping section of the map. Full burst right there, but 0.35% advantage.
Really comfortable on this map.
Second half of
99
this
points.
is a misread from Axion, gonna bring it the accuracy lead onto the other side. 0.5% lead for active trap card going into the tapping section of the map. As this is coming out from everybody except for Colin. And accuracy lead firmly on the side of active trap card, about 0.6%, but could still go either way. It's a way to find some drops, keep it more on the side of active trap card, but it drops from Colin, and it's now advantage to Green, just barely 0.2%.
0.2% miss from Aru, miss from Axion, act drop as well.
Back. Still a good amount of the map to go.
0.04%. Anyone who misreads this will.
Any misreads would be very dire on this ending. But 0.04%, any 100 drop.
We trust you will be a
And I don't think we're gonna get one.
I
And
don't think we're gonna get one.
did anybody 100 drop on that?
0.03%.
0.03%. It is just
Really
heartbreaking
close.
for the side of screen. They almost had that. Just the slimmest
So
of margins. Just like the DT3 earlier in this match. Slimmest of margins. Going back the other way this time. And Active Trap Card gonna take that pick. Put themselves at match point in this match. 5-3. Holy.
That was
Crazy
really
match so
close.
far as we get into Screen's last pick. Last accuracy win con map of the match.
Match point to Active Trap Card. They have to win their pick here.
Yeah, Screen, winner lose, or winner, not necessarily win and go home, because they do still have losers if they lose, but winner win the map or drop down to losers scenario with the last 3 maps in this match, if we go, assuming we go all the way, but very curious to see what the side of Screen is gonna decide to go into here. The hidden 1 alt is still open, I will say. I could very well see them going into that. But they are going to go into that free mod 4. This is going to be a light tech free mod. I think making a decent bit of sense with the Nomad 4 going as favorably to them as it did earlier in this match. Opting to pick into the other tech map, as I believe all of the free mods have been picked. Oh, free mod 3 got banned, but the entire free mod pool has been gone through. Same with the hard rock pool
So,
as well.
Hard Rock, yeah.
If we have a hidden 1 pick, then the entire hidden pool after this, assuming Screen can win, then the entire hidden pool will go the other way as well. So, very interesting to see how this will go. And get into Screen's last pick. Needing to win this to stay alive in the winner's bracket. Against Seed 1. We have CT Foe and Daiwei on the Hard Rocks. Aru and Axion once again on the Hiddens.
Holy act drop from everyone right there at the start. Except for... But
Still
man.
plenty of map to go. Plenty of time for Axion to recover that. As Aru struggling a bit too, down at 93. TTFO and the Hard Rock actually leading the lobby accuracy vibes by a good amount, as he just didn't drop anything on the intro. But Axion can recover this accuracy, then they can start to bring this back. But Daiwei to find some misses.
He's from... Another break from CD4, 1% active difference. 96 both on both active trap cards, and 95 both for Screen.
Yeah,
Almost
half a
0.5%.
percent lead, as Aru and Axion are recovering well. Axion at 96. Aru at a little under 97, but Act drop from
Oh,
CT
losing.
Foe gonna bring this the other way. A little under halfway through. 0.3 advantage for the side of screen. As they look
Could go
to
either way.
keep
We're
themselves
barely
in
going
this
half
match.
to the map. Auto dropping 100s. And a City Foe right there. Daiwei and Axion actually holding combo and accuracy really well, really comfortable.
As
Ooh,
the act difference is actually not even that massive between the hiddens and the hard rocks, surprisingly.
act drop from Daiwei. Still 0.2% lead to screen. Quarterway map left to go.
Misses from Daiwei and act drops from CT Foe. Keeping the lead slightly in favor of Scree, and 0.3% could go either way in this last quarter.
Drop from City Foe there.
Going slightly forward.
4% could go either way for both
Scree, and
teams if one act drops right here.
yeah. Any like chain 100s or chain 50s are gonna be very important in this ending. Only 0.35% difference. Axion to
Ooh,
find some
slowly.
drops, making it even closer. But I think Screened are gonna take this
Gonna
point,
be-
assuming they can avoid a ton of chain 100s. And that's gonna be it. I thought there was another burst there, but
Yeah.
Screened gonna take that pick. Put
800k.
themselves
And then S rank from Aru actually. Is that an FC?
FC. That is an FC, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
FC. God damn.
FC from Arata. Not gonna matter though on the accuracy win condition as we get into the last pick of the match. Maybe back
is-
onto the score 3-2 win condition.
Dominating the
Curious to
score
see
there.
whether they go into one of the tapping maps with the Nomad 2 and TT2 after the Hard Rock 3 went as it did. Or if they'll go into the Hidden 1. Even the Nomad 5
foot
off of the Hard
breaker.
Rock 2 ban from Screened. They have a good amount of ways they can go about this. I'm very curious to see which direction they'll decide to take. I think the only maps I really can't see them picking are probably the DT1 and DT4. Those are the only maps I really can't see them picking here. Everything else is an option for them. Have to active trap hard to see what they'll go into here. As it is going to be the Nomad too. Going into that Nomad speed, 220 BPM. Air 9.4, OD9. Undead Corporation could potentially end us off here.
Fire song.
Or bring us into TV. We will see. As
The score V2.
no lobby changes yet. Curious to see. Aru will drop out of the lobby. Playing on wheels to come in for the side of screen. On the wrong slot currently.
On the wrong slot.
We'll see which one of the members on screen he will take over. Seemingly gonna be Daiwei. And we have Parka coming in over Arata. And CT Foe gonna stay in. I think gonna have the same players from the Hard Rock 3. Active trap card. Looking to use more of the tapping to close out this match. This no mod too. As Screen looking to potentially get some combo game in to be able to force tiebreaker. And get into the map. Early lead for active trap card due to King's accuracy, but could still go either way. Axion to find a miss, which is really not good because you really need a good performance from Axion. He's gonna be your higher accuracy on the map for speed. You need him to hold that higher combo. Playing the combo game, but gonna mean less than if Axion can hold the combo. As OWC a third of the map in for the side of active trap card. This is a very short map, only about 220. Wang to find a miss as well. OWC still intact for active trap card as Screen needs a miss like now if they want to have any chance in this map. But they're seemingly not gonna get one. Get into the last third of the map. And this OWC is gonna be just too much. They need a double miss. Axion to find a miss, and I think that's gonna be it. Wang to find a miss as well.
Still OWC from active trap card here.
And that's gonna just be game here.
Yeah, score gap's too high.
Just a matter of whether
Basically,
players on active trap card can close out these FCs.
A OWC would be fire.
Screen putting up a fight against Seed 1, but the tapping just being too much for them. As both of these players holding FCs, Harka to find a miss. CT Foe?
People, please.
CT Foe to close out the
Yes,
FC.
FC.
To win this match for active
Kind
trap
of
card.
one-sided, but
Yeah.
still really fun.
GG's as
Is it
active trap
over?
card to move on to the winners finals, where they will be playing against Anti-Kucho after them getting the win in
Cool.
the semifinals yesterday.
Who did they win against?
They won against Frozen Banana. As Anti-Kucho seemingly a pretty big de-seeding team, seed 7 in the winners finals. I'm very curious to see how that'll go. I think last match of the weekend is gonna be in, I believe, around a bit over 3 hours, I think. Yeah, a bit over 3.5 hours. We're gonna have Four Bazoyeras versus Virgil's Kittens, which is surprisingly gonna be, I believe, seed 5 against seed 20. Somehow in the top 8.
Crazy.
After getting a win against seed 9 on tiebreaker yesterday. Very curious to see how they'll do against seed 20. But with that being said, that's going to be all from us for now. See you guys in a few hours, and
What's the next match?
next match 21 UTC.
3 a.m. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a little cooked for some time zones, but congrats to Active Trap Card. Good luck to Screened in the losers bracket. And that's going to be it from us for now. Bye.
Nice.